In the pitch-black depths of the ocean, a death icicle slowly extends downward. When it reaches the seabed, the ground freezes and all living creatures become frozen. The icicle resembles a demonic claw descending from above, mercilessly harvesting every passing organism. Everywhere it passes turns into a frozen tomb. This is the unique phenomenon called death icicle found in polar regions. When winter arrives, under the interaction between solar wind and Earth's magnetic field, trillions of charged particles dance across the polar skies, forming the incredibly beautiful aurora. This soft fluorescent light brings enchanting brightness to Antarctica's dark winter. However, by this time, the Antarctic continent's temperature has already dropped to a terrifying minus 40 degrees Celsius and continues falling further. The barren land is swept by howling winds, while the ice layer on the sea surface keeps thickening. Compared to the bitter winter above the ice, the world beneath presents a completely different scene. The ocean temperature is only minus 2 degrees Celsius, which feels as warm as winter sunlight to marine creatures. Although the seawater is below freezing point, it doesn't turn into ice due to deep-sea pressure. These small fish contain antifreeze factors in their blood, allowing them to move freely in the extremely cold water. The underwater world appears exceptionally calm, forming a stark contrast with the bleak, desolate, and violent world above the ice. Yet this seemingly peaceful seabed actually has undercurrents. Beneath the ice, icicles keep growing downward. These swirling currents are the main reason for the icicles' growth. They form from highly concentrated brine. As new ice layers continuously form on the surface, the seawater beneath keeps losing salt content. This phenomenon increases the surrounding water's salinity, forming these vortex-like currents. The desalinated water has a higher freezing point than salty water, so at the same temperature, as the brine keeps sinking, the desalinated water starts freezing and extending downward, thus forming the death icicle. The icicle slowly stretches toward the seabed like the scythe of death, completely disrupting the peaceful underwater world. The bitter winter above the ice reaches countless underwater creatures through this deadly hand. The icicle extends at a speed of 1 meter per hour. Creatures too slow to escape are frozen in place without exception. Although the water temperature is relatively warmer due to the ice barrier, the polar region's deadly cold can still make deep-sea life experience winter's cruelty this way. Because ice is less dense than seawater, the crystal-clear ice crystals gradually float upward, dancing like blooming snowflakes under the sea, draping the dark waters with a dreamy brilliance. The frozen creatures won't remain still on the seabed for long either. They will float upward with the ice crystals and eventually suspend beneath the ice layer. The increased seawater salinity creates more strange phenomena underwater. In the darker deep sea, there hides a pool resembling a sea of clouds. The bathypelagic eels, swimming within, look like dragons flying above clouds, seemingly ready to evolve at any moment. Strangely, many drowned fish float on this pool's surface. This bizarre scene exists in the silent depths over 3,000 meters below. This cloud-like pool is actually a brine pool. For tens of thousands of years, organic matter on the seabed